All right, let's get this going. How's everybody doing? Mr. Wizix, welcome in, my friend. I see NJ popped in there. How are you doing? Yes, I got to go. I got my HUD is what it's called for me on my end here. The display and all that is now over all my screens again. I got that all fixed for y'all. Did a complete rebuild of OBS yesterday. Re-networked my house, and my bitrate just dropped. Wonder. Yeah, I've been busy. I have a whole entire separate network now for just for my PC.
Victory screech!
So I'm gonna make sure that all my levels are fine. If they're a little loud or whatever, let me know. My bitrate just dropped. That means, you know what that tells me? That tells me I have a bottleneck here. Something's going on here. Because I called my provider and I added a completely separate line just for this stream. This
As you can
stream's on a
see,
completely separate
the
line.
more you around, the more you're going to find out.
You like that one? Everything was fine until I opened up this window. Well, if everything's still going good, we're just going to roll with it. I mean, what can you do? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Anyway, it was fitting, wasn't it? I found that. I was like, oh, we got to have that. We have to have that. I have no, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I got a bottleneck somewhere. I'll have to work on it later. So let's just continue. Let's get my chat window back up. I thought I was running, you need to get a camera back in the printer room. I do that a lot with my Bamboo. I did that yesterday with this. I was going to stream yesterday, but then I end up doing all this stuff. Yeah, this is a mount I designed. It's for outdoor cameras. It's to put on the corner of your house. I think I spoke about this the other day. It goes on the corner of your house, okay? So the corner of your house, the outside walls go right here, right? So it's a 90 degree. It goes up to the corner of your house. That way it brings your camera to the corner of the house. So if you have a 360 camera, you can rotate and see two sides of your house. Instead of having them install it on just the one side, you're only gonna be able to see 180 degrees, right? But if you mount this onto the corner of the house, you'll be able to see, what is that? 2 something, right? 270? Whatever it is. Yeah, 270. You'll be able to see 270 degrees around your house. So I'll put this up. This is universal. It should fit other ones. So I'll be putting this up on things. But yeah, most of the week I was printing random things. Billiverbot, hello, my friend. I didn't say hi to you, did I? No. I want to download. What trouble, Royal? Know me. Don't even. I know what you're going to do. You're going to change these lights to red. It's not going to work. I know. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. The reason why I spent all afternoon trying to get that fixed and all morning today. Cruising Girl, welcome in. I spent all morning trying to get them to work, and then it just realized. I mentioned just a little bit ago that I called my provider. I had them install. Well, they just flipped switches. Is really all they did. A completely separate line for my streaming. I didn't realize something though. So there's a plug on the back of my router or on my modem that I can plug into a different line, right? I know, right? What am I using the arm for? Just for fun, Zombie. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? Yeah, I just want to use it for fun. I just want to have it sit here. It's only going to be about maybe this big, right? And just kind of play around with it, really. Just something, just to program it, play around with it, and do whatever. Maybe do some, get into some advanced stuff, like maybe put LiDAR on it and have it, do things on its own. Down the road, for something to do. But yeah, about the lights real quick. The PC is on its own separate network, complete separate network coming into the house. and these lights are all Wi-Fi lights on my other network. So there's a quick fix around it. I just need to get start with an ad. You shouldn't be in ads already. I just need to get a little simple, little small router. No, I have a router that runs all my other stuff, but I just need to get a small router for this particular line so I can hook these lights up to that network. So we'll just have to deal with it for now. Yeah, right. So anyway, all right. What's going on right now? Well, in the back on the Solvo, we are printing with a 1mm nozzle today. That is the Sparkly Blue by Capricorn. I have a Kazi Toad, his spiral vase. It is pinned up on top. It's pinned over in chat. Yeah, you have to crash the stream the other way. But I am finding my bit rate is still down. This is a completely separate network, so I got something going on with something's going on with the damn PC. I got a bottleneck somewhere. Anyway, so yes, what I posted. I want to build a robot arm. I've always wanted to have a robot arm for some reason. I just something I've always wanted, right? I'm gonna be able to pick up like soda cans or whatever. Well, I don't drink soda, but still pick up little cans and stuff. Just pick objects up. Just play around with it. So I think that's what we're gonna do for the next project. This weekend we are going to be setting off that little jet engine thing, whatever you want to call it, right? So we're gonna be burning filament this weekend, and then after that we're going to be slowly working on this. I'm going to be using stepper motors. I got a bunch of Nemo 17s, so we'll be having a Nemo 17 on it, and yeah, just kind of have fun with it. There's going to be a lot of encoding involved, so I'm going to be gonna need some help on that. I can code, but to build code to control an arm like that from scratch is going to be interesting. One thing we need to do is there's a bunch of, we need to make an actuator, right? A round actuator. Now there's a bunch of them. I did some research on this stuff. There is a bunch of them out there to be able to print, okay? But we can't do that here on this channel. It just won't, it wouldn't be my channel. So we just have to kind of really like just put it in there and send it, Just, we're not gonna do any math. When do we ever do math on here? Who just did that? Chickwenny, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Let's get some music going here. Make sure. And you're not hearing that music, are you? This is a test run. This is a complete test run. Yeah, not sure why. Well, let's do this. Let's add a audio input capture, audio output capture, audio input capture. Yeah, new network do this, right? Yeah. That was not the right thing to do. It is very, very loud in my headset right now. Let's remove that. I'm just getting blasted. It was working before I started stream, but you know how that goes. No, it's not going to be my stream unless it doesn't do anything. Let's do a browser. So how's everybody doing tonight? Well, it's not even nighttime yet. See, I'm all messed up. How's everybody doing today? Well, I guess it could be nighttime for some people, couldn't it? How's everybody doing today? It is a great night, right? I mean, come on now. Phantom, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? We are causing chaos on my stream. Yeah, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. We're causing complete chaos. We're having a total meltdown of my stream right now because nothing is working. I redid my network. I redid the OBS, and now we are having complete chaos. See, this should be playing though, because it's playing through my desktop, and I don't know why it's not playing through my desktop. Let's remove that. Yes. Let's go back to browser again. Well, you should. You should be in there. That works. I know that works. Let's try that again. That completely peaked, so I apologize for that. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to give this about another minute, and if I can't get this to work, we're going to say, sing to yourself. Yeah, that is the word for the day. Exactly. I wonder. Yeah, so I got music coming out of, yeah, I don't know. So it's these, it's not connecting. The audio is not connecting to these. So you should have music now. What I need to do is I need to get a headset, a wired headset. That's what I need to do.
Do you like this?
Okay.
Do you like this?
So
Well,
let's get
no
right to
more.
it, shall we? That's pretty fast. It's gonna take 2 hours to print. It's for that vase. There's some music for you. It's kind of a rock, like an easy listening kind of rocky thingy, whatever it is. I don't know. Enjoy it. Okay, so first off, what we need to do is we need to make, I don't know, how should we approach this? We need to make some gears. First, we need to actually download a stepper motor so we can kind of model this up. That's what we need to do first. We need to download a stepper. And I went, make sure that's not coming up on screen. Okay, my credentials. With me wiping everything out, all of my passwords are gone too. Okay, Nemo. No CAD models found. What? You cannot tell me a stepper was not found. There we go. I also thought about doing a harmonic drive too, but that's more advanced. I think the best thing to do is I have half a dozen of these motors. Okay, download. Oh, you gotta see what okay, let me download this first and then I'll bring this up. I need my phone to bring this up. I need to we might have a change in the chat plane. We might be changing that. And I'll show you why here in a second. I need to find the email so I can remember what it's called. But we might be changing the plane up. And I think you guys will like it. Well, that's not going to be found that way. So let's see. Yes, here it is. Okay, so we have, let's go to the big screen. I don't have a big screen. I don't have that. Just need to add that into my scene. Add screen. I need the HUD. I need screen, IDEX, and the face cam. Copy those, go over to the overhead, or not the overhead, we'll go to screen. See, we're building OBS on the fly. How about that? Paste a reference. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, that's my HUD. Don't you love my streams? I mean, I was watching Pes Liz and her, what she was doing yesterday, and she was having all kinds of complications too. It happens. Okay, so my face is underneath all that. HUD needs to stay on top. And there's my face. The IDEX needs to go above the screen. Then we can keep it there. That will work for now. Oh yeah, the Corsair. That's nice. That's not what I found though. That's not what the email I got. The email. This. The A10 Thunderbolt. They just released this. Look at this thing. Look how big this thing is. I mean, come on now. This, we might have to stop. Yes, my favorite plane jet military thing of all time is the A-10 Warthog. That, we might have to stop. Well, I've only printed 2 pieces to it so far, but we might have to 3D print this instead of the other plane. This came up in my email, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. We might have to 3D print this instead. What I'll probably end up doing, I mean, I'll probably end up printing this. I'll probably print both of them. This is This probably would be one of those kind of print it in my own spare time, because I would really want to make this work pretty well. You can get away with a 4-channel. I think a 4-channel on here. I think you can do or 4 or 5 channels is the minimum, but you can do up to a 16-channel on this. Yeah, this is one of those projects where I really would have to really concentrate on. But you can do like these speed breaks here, separate speed break. Like I think you can go up to like a 16-channel. So this might be one of those projects where I kind of do it off stream. I'd still show it off, the progress through it, but it would be like an off. It would be something that you would see in the back. Well, I don't know where the hell I'd put it in my background, but you'd see it in the background somewhere. I'd do updates on it and stuff like that. This would probably be more of a Twitch update, not Twitch, Twitter, X, Instagram kind of update kind of thing, maybe like YouTube Shorts or something like that for the updates, and then then show it off here for a little bit. I know, put a little minigun on it. I had an RC plane once that I stuck little rocket engines on it. They were like A something. I can't remember what it was, but I super glued a little cone to it and a little fins to it, and then I had a channel where I'd hit the channel, and then it would set the little rocket motor off. But that wasn't a good idea because that rocket motor just went flying all over the place. Yeah, I know those things. They're tanks. They're tanks with wings. You know, they're just. We have a squadron of them that practice here. They practice up in our mountains, and they fly right over my house. They haven't done it for a while, but I mean, they're like treetop levels going past my house. Like it's crazy when you can sit there and look at watch these A-10s go flying past you, and the pilots are looking right at you as they fly as they're like going like this across your house. It's crazy. Oh, yeah. I'd love to see that. I know, right? If we would ever make this, like I want to make it, but if I'd ever have the time, I should say. Yeah, they're tank killers, of course, you know. If I'd ever get something like this finished and flying, and all of a sudden I disappear, well, it's because I listened to Build-A-Robot. It doesn't say. Yeah, you can see how it fits in the back of a car. Exactly, Phantom. That's exactly what that was. They just basically came in. I watched a bunch of documentaries on this. They basically just kind of came in and said, "Here's this gun. Put an airframe around it." And I love the sound that they make. They are like. Such unique. That's not. There's a better picture. If I completely do this, I would need to, like, you can see this strip right here. I'm pretty sure that is to be and there's some right here too. I think that's that luminous stuff that you see. Maybe, I don't know. They don't. You see a lot of Navy, like, let's see here. Yes, this right here. See how this illuminates? I think that's what it's for. I think that's what they're trying to model. But I'm not sure if the A-10 has that or not. Yeah, that Gatlin is insane. Yeah, I don't know if the A-10 has this luminous, like these little light ups, because I think that's just like Navy stuff, isn't it? I don't know. That's I'd have to look into it. Oh, that's the Typhoon we're looking at there, isn't it? But anyway, yeah. So back to this. Yeah, I think it might have that. I could be completely wrong on that. But I definitely would want to make this, replicate this as real as possible. So it uses two different filaments. And they already have, I've already bought one of their planes. The plane that we're making, that was from them. Okay, that came from them. I bought that, and it all comes with all pre-sliced stuff, and it's really nice. I just need to print it. But this, where is? Yeah, right here. Let's look at this, because I did not actually. It's requiring 3 different filaments, and I'm not sure. I didn't know about this with Polymaker. I didn't know Polymaker had this. Where is it? I don't know if it's new or if I just missed it. So Polylite. No, the Poly Lightweight, which I already have. That's the gray roll up here. This is the Polymaker Lightweight. Okay. I still have to work on some settings because look how stringy that is. I got to work on the settings for this. The filament, if you buy this, there's two versions. Okay, there is this version. It's like $60. There's this version, okay, which is just a plain. And then if you buy the $165 version, it comes with It comes with 2 Poly Lightweights, so it comes with 4 rolls. It comes with 2 of this particular one, the light gray. So it comes with 2 of these Poly Lightweight PLAs. It comes with 1 Poly Air Strong. I don't know what that is. That's new to me. And then it comes with a Flex Light lightweight rubber. And that's only like 136 grams. So I don't know what those other 2 filaments are. I have no idea. I didn't know Polymaker made a Poly Air Strong PLA. Let's go to Polymaker. I don't know what this filament is. Is it the same as this, just stronger? Is that what it is? What was it? Poly Air or something, wasn't it? Poly Air Strong. It'd help if I spelled it right. I don't see it. What is Poly Air Strong? It also calls for what? A Flex Light lightweight rubber. Oh. I don't have a be right back button anymore. I forgot to put one in there, huh? Giggy Jack, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? Okay, so here's Poly Air. What is Poly Air? Oh, look at this. It's an in-house developed airplane grade filament. So there's not Polymaker at all. It's their own filament. Doing good, my friend. Yeah, it's their own filament, which is most likely probably made by Polymaker and just threw a label on it. Their own label on it. Yeah, Builderbot, that's what this is. This is a foamed film. This is a pre-foamed filament. And this is Poly Lightweight. So what's the difference? Is this pre-foamed? Or is this I don't know. I don't know. But they also have another one in here too. You know what? I bet you it's all made from Polymaker because look, here's the Poly Light. Here's the Poly Light. It says it's in-house developed, but when you order the stuff from here, it sends you off to Polymaker. They must have. This is different. This is different from last time when we downloaded the plane and got this. Tech Cheaper, how are you doing, my friend? Yeah. That's what this is, BuilderBot. This is the Poly lightweight. So this is the pre-foamed as well. So I don't know. And then we have the Flex Light, which is, so they're now referring to all of their own filament instead of sending you off to Polymaker. Because when we downloaded the original plane that we're going to do, and we ordered this lightweight, the Poly Light lightweight stuff, it sent us off to Polymaker, and then I end up getting 2 or 3 rolls of this stuff. So they must have their own stuff now. They must have their own stuff now. That's the only thing I can think of. It's all different now. Anyway, okay, so but yeah. So if you get it, there's 2 versions. You can just buy the plane itself and then source your own, or you can buy the plane. You still have to source the servos and all that stuff, but you get the plane, the plans for the plane, and you get 4 rolls of filament. 2 of their in-house lightweight stuff, 1 roll of their in-house. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the Poly Air looks like it's pre-foamed. The Poly Light is heat-activated foaming, so that must be the foaming stuff that you get, that you can adjust the temperature on it. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, it's cool, right? So yeah, that is just, I saw that and I'm like, oh, no, we got to stop what we're doing. I got to stop and rethink this, and we need to print this. This is something I would not do this. Oh. You know what we could do? We could fully automate this and just fly it around town. Just send it on a course and fly it. Freak my neighbors out. It's hot as heck in this room right now. So anyway, yeah, this is something I want to do. I don't think I'm gonna do it on stream, but I'll update you guys through. I'll use the stream to update it. But yeah, it is right. I think I'll be doing this on my own time and just update everybody. Because I want to make this. Yeah, I don't think we'd have a dedicated stream just for this. We'll save the autonomous plane. We'll save the autonomous plane for the stream, and then I'll get more rolls of filament in, and I'll print this off the side, build it off the side, and just update you guys. No, we'll talk. We'll pull it up and show it off throughout the streams. I saw that and I was like, I gotta show this. I think that's what I'll do. We'll stick with this one because this A10, building this A10, that's gonna, with those motors, yeah, that might be a little pricey to build. So I'll have to take my time on that one. Why do things cost money? Okay, so the show. Well, this is it. The more coffee. I don't think I need any more coffee today. The robot arm. One of the things that we need to really do is I need to find out how I'm going to make sure if my screen. Oh, I'm already on my screen. That's Liz. Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you. You are witnessing a chaotic stream, but then again, all my streams are chaotic, right? Nothing is going right. How big? Oh, we were downloading. That's what we need to do. We need to cancel that and get out of this sketch. And we need to insert. Oh, I need to open up Bamboo. That vase there, this one right here, that's gonna take. Oh, that's not the right button. Printer. Oh, my printers don't work. I need to rename it. That's why. Oh, it does work. There we go. Make sure that. Yep, there we go. So that's the swirly vase. I think it's called a swirly vase. From Kazi Toad. That is being printed with the sparkly blue from Capricorn. This should be done by the time we're done with the stream today. Oh, there's an RC excavator. Let's check this out. Wonder how okay, we're getting way off topic here. We're getting way off topic. Let's back out of this, and I need to get into did you see Bamboo has a new, they opened up some kind of new Maker Lab. Might as well check it out while we're here. Yeah, this. What is this? Oh, really? I might have to play with this today. I might have to play with this today. It's interesting because I was doing this a few months ago. Around Christmas time, I was playing around with this, like doing these models in CAD, in FreeCAD. What is this? This is all. Ooh, we can do all kinds of stuff in here, can't we? Oh, here's string art. Look at that. Ooh. There you go, Pezlis. You probably already looked into this, but there's some jewelry. Oh, they got nuts and bolts in here. Did that work? No, never bought. It just popped up on my Twitch feed, or on my X feed, my Twitter feed this morning. So I tweeted it.
You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know if that worked or not, but I did it for you. So yeah, I'll have to play around with this, but there's nuts and bolts and all stuff. This part is handy here, right here. The nut options and bolts and wing nut. And what? Where's the wing nut at? Okay, we're getting off topic again. Okay, yeah. So check that out. That's back. That's new. I guess it was just put up like. I guess it was just put up, huh? There's some AI. We should spend some time in here. I was waiting for somebody to say that. Why did I have a feeling it was going to be you? Okay, so let's get back into Bamboo, because what I need to do. I need to load. I don't know why I have to do it this way. It's the only way I find that it works. So we'll import. I have to import the stepper. So there's the stepper, and then export it. to NEMA 17X. Save that. It won't allow me to open it up directly into Fusion. So I got to bring it into a slicer and then export it. I don't know why I have to do that. I haven't quite figured it out yet. There we go. So there's our motor. There's our stepper. And what we need to do is we need to make to actually do a different view on this. Let's get into the render program. Music still playing? A city builder. What's a city? What's a city builder? I'll have to look up. I'll have to go in there. We'll have to spend a day and just kind of play around with stuff in there, shouldn't we? I'm just gonna make this black for now. I'm not gonna sit there and do any kind of fancy fancy thing for that. I'm not gonna sit there and do that. Nope. We're good here. Actually, you know what? We need to move this. Why is that off? Why is that off like that? We centered that, didn't we? We're gonna have to delete this and bring in another one. Okay, so we'll bring another one in. You're helpful like that. Yep. And Royal Nomi's trying to crash the stream. Okay, so alright, so if you see what's going on here, I need to change this view. We need to mock this up, but the problem I have is it needs to be in the center, and I think that is going to do it. I think so. Let's try to bring this sketch up. Now there's multiple ways of making these robot arms, but we're just going to do it the shenanigans way. What I want to do is I want to take a planetary gear set, okay? I want to take the stepper, put a welcome back, Royal. Take a planetary gear drive around it. We'll have the stationary arm, and then another arm will do a joint, a movable joint. I don't know how we're going to do that yet. And we'll have it to where... Ramon, welcome, my friend. How are you today? We'll have it to... I need a whiteboard. And I've talked about that before. But getting up and doing a whole whiteboard is not going to work. I got to find a whiteboard program so I can draw stuff down. we'll have tabs. That was a complete, like, redirection. It's your birthday! Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope your day, well, it's what? It's the evening for you already. Yeah. So it's like, getting ready to turn 7 p.m. for you. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Let's see some cheer and hype emotes in there for Ramon for his awesome birthday. Haircut now. You got a haircut. Yeah, buddy. I was just thinking about going to get my hair. I shaved my beard down. It was getting a little long, and I was sitting there thinking, it's like, you know what, like, I want to grow a full beard. I do, which I can. Now, I want to have a nice big old beard, right? But after about a month, I was like, and I shave it. Da Vinci, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? Let's get rid of this. What I need to do is I need to have a center point. So we'll get rid of this sketch. Get rid of the sketch. Get rid of the sketch. We'll finish the sketch, and then we'll get rid of the sketch. Delete the sketch. No, damn it. What's going on here? I can't get what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Oh, why did you disappear again? Okay, I see what's going on. Our timeline's all jacked up. Our timeline is all messed up, so we'll get rid of that. Don't save it, and we'll just start off a whole new timeline. We'll start off a whole new thing. We'll just insert the stepper motor first, and that way it's at the beginning of our timeline, and we don't have to worry about anything else. Okay, so there's our stepper motor. Now we can actually do something that looks somewhat like we know what we're doing. And now we can make a sketch. And this sketch is going to be to get the center of our this is to get the center of center this. So, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to come up here and get the diameter of this. So we're looking at 5 millimeters for that. And that looks like I'm eyeballing this like I do with all my other stuff. I just eyeball everything. So we're looking at maybe a little bit less than 1/4 of a millimeter for that. So we'll finish that sketch. And if that's 5 millimeters, and what we'll do is we'll do another sketch. And this is going to be on that plane. We'll make a circle here in the center. That is 5 millimeters. And now we can take our motor and we can move this right up into here, just like that. That is very, very close. That's, yeah, we can't get any better than that. So we'll okay this. Make sure it's in our timeline, which it is. Now we have our motor, which is centered to the entire grid, everything. What? Oh yeah, the disclaimer. I'm keeping that up there, by the way. finish what I'm doing over here in OBS because I'm building my OBS as we're doing live, as we're running live, because why not? And we will take this screen. No. Nope. Nope. Printers. Let's do printers. Yeah, let's do chat. I know, everything is completely chaotic, right? We don't need an intro song. We need that. We need that. I'll put the HUD up for you. We'll go and paste this. Oh, wait a minute. That didn't. I don't need the face cam in that. Delete the face cam. Yes. We will do this up here like so. We'll keep the HUD. We'll get rid of the screen. We'll come here this. I need my logo. We are building OBS live. Paste that. Look at that. There's that. Let's get back into this. I find it very hilarious when I'm putting you guys through. Good at that. We'll paste this. There we go. Good. Now I have a be right back screen. No, I don't. I need to put a text message in here. Text. We'll do a be right back. Hit OK. Move that down there. Look at that. That's beautiful. It lines up, I think. We're good. There we go. You ate so much you almost fell asleep, huh? Now my audio looks like it's delayed. Well, whatever. Okay, so ProStreamer. The vase, look at the vase. The vase is coming along pretty good. My ADHD, whatever, is like in hyper overdrive today. That's an awesome looking vase. I like that. Darth Gellum, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? Check out this we're printing. We're printing the Kazi Toad's spiral vase. That is in the Capricorn Sparkly Blue. Wasn't as sparkly as I thought it would be. Maybe it's just the way the lighting's hit it. I don't know. Got incoming ads. Thank you very kindly, because I have Twitch turned off, so I have no idea. I haven't even been looking at my stuff, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. There we go. So we need to make a planetary gear system. We'll let these ads roll. We'll let this roll through. We need to make. We're gonna do the stepper motor the way it is. Let's go to the big screen. We'll do the step motor how it is, and this is just a Nemo 17 off of an old printer I have. And then we'll do the planetary gear around here. I need to do some math on the planetary gears though, because the way we're going to do it is we're going to have two of them stacked together. And we're going to have a shaft that connects. Is that? Yeah, we're going to have a shaft that connects the two. Or no. Yeah. Let's see. We'll find out. So we'll have the stepper motor connected to the outside of the outside ring of the first gearing assembly. And then that will spin the planet gears, and then this planet gears will be connected up to the input shaft on the second one. No, that's not right. Because I need the output shaft. Maybe it is. We'll have to model it up and find out. Yeah, we'll have to model up and find out. I'll have to look. I did a little bit of research, but there's like so many different ways of doing it. So many different ways of making these. But that's our key. Once we get that, it's a compact system. Once we have that connected, and we have to think about the lateral forces on it too. You see, it's saying 5-minute timer starts now, but it just said that. Oh, ad starts in. Okay, I see what you did. Thank you very much. I got it. All good. So first we need to make a planetary gear. We need to figure out how big we're going to make this. So let's go into, let's create a gear. How big, first off, how big are these? Let me get a step motor. Oh, I don't want to tear that apart. I'm going to. Please don't break. Please don't break. Oh, thank God. Okay, so this is special to me. Okay, well, I still call her my niece. She made this. This is out of her parents got her a 3D printing pen, and she made this star for me. And then, obviously, I did the pink and I can't remember what kind of purple that is. It's got glitter all through it, so maybe sparkly purple. But anyway, I did this, the border and the outline glued in there, and she was so happy about that. She loved that. She saw it on she's seen it on one of my videos on my YouTube shorts, and I guess she went ballistic over it. She was so happy. Anyway, okay, so we got the guts here. I had this on one of my printers. That's why I didn't want to break. It was on this, and I did not want to print. I didn't want to break it. I had to peel it off. First rule of making plans is the plan will fail. We will then throw out the plan. I know. I did get myself a kit, though. I actually broke down on Friday and got myself a kit. So, you know, I was having problems looking for all the little things. So I got myself a little kit here. I paid $8 for this thing. And it's like, I can't remember how many pieces are on here. 44 pieces. So let's get this motor. Well, this is a 4240 motor. We'll order those, I guess. Do I have this? What's this? 17 is the same as a 40. Is this 17 the same as a 42, or is this just some kind of Creality branding? I think it's not. I think it's something. What did I say? 4240. Better get that up here just in case something pops up. You love loose parts, huh? What is this? It's a 2-phase, 1 amp, 1.8 degree. Are they the same as a? Yeah, they are. They're running back to back today. They shouldn't be. It should be every 30 minutes. Okay, so we will use this. That's remodel, or not remodel it, but let's close that out. Okay, so the ads. Yeah, you have to pay for it, Royal. Nothing's free. Nothing is free. Hey, I have a. Let's see if this button works now. Since we actually built this scene on stream, I'm gonna go let my dogs out. I'll be right back. Okay. Hobbymane, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? You are witnessing another chaotic stream. So this is out of one of my board is this? This board is the Creality's V4 2.2 version 3. Wonder what we can use this board for. I wonder how many motors do we need for this? I don't have a face cam on here. Let's put a face cam on here. Paste. There we go. Need to up my follower goal to 400. It says 30. Oh, that's my sub goal. Oh yeah, thank you for that. I don't pay attention to that. What is level 18? Level 18 now. Yeah, what's level 18? What the hell is that? Start good goal. Yeah, we're going big time. We're going 500. Push me to 500. Let's push it to 500. That way I don't have to worry about it for a while. There we go. Thank you for that. You're actually on your computer. Tons of subs and bits to get to level 18. I'm not sure what level 18 is. I don't know. I don't know. I just send it. I mean, come on now. We just send it. All right. I did. I did tweet this out today that I was going. Oh, speaking of, that made me think of something. I have a schedule. I'm going to do a schedule now. I've been thinking about it for the past few days, and I keep jumping into people's streams, and they keep saying, "Hey, you know, post your schedule up here for us." And I was like, I don't really have a schedule because some days I work 6 hours, some days I work freaking 14 hours. I never know what I never know what I'm going to get into when I go to work. But I have control over that, so we are going to. I'm actually going to stick to this. Oh, a level 18 hype train. They're at a level 18 hype train right now. Mokos, is that what you're referring to? Oh, they're awesome people. I'm so happy for them. This is their, third and last day, isn't it? For their thing. I wonder if my Zoom still works. Oh my god, it does. The camera's all out of whack. I need to bring my bot in here. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Level 18. They're awesome. Put that over there. My device. Oh yeah, that is the right one. I love the ability to do this. That's so helpful. That is so helpful. Okay, so we need to take this apart. And we need to take that out. I think this is a T10. Yes, it is. This is spring loaded, so hold on to the spring. They had Extend last year also. Are they still doing? I signed up for it, but I have not been paying attention to it. That's not right. Keep that out for now. Oh, that's right. We don't need those, but that goes the whole way through, doesn't it? How far does this go? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, we're good. We are good. We don't need to reuse these screws. Does that go down the same distance? Yes. Okay, so we got a bunch of these. I have probably like maybe half a dozen of these little things. So we can use that. We'll put this off to the side. Because I do have another Ender 3 Pro that is not, that I have never used. Put that off to the side of my collection for now. It's still in the freaking box. Don't know who you are, why are you disturbing me? My focus is on everybody in my stream right now. Awesome people on my stream. Okay. Yeah, this is a neat little kit for $8. I'm not sure how long these tips will last, but we'll find out. So there, let's get this off. That way we can use this and start modeling off of it. Did you break it already? Did you break it? I thought I broke mine the other day. I remember that stream that you had where the zip tie was getting in the way of the build plate sensor. And we spent like an hour trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Yeah. See, that's what I like. That's what I like about this community. It's real, right? We're not some kind of scripted thing. It's real. Oh, okay. Ouch. We're not some kind of full production. We're just a bunch of people that decide to sit down in front of a computer and stream it. And whatever happens, happens. That's my outtake on it. Whatever happens, happens. Okay, so we'll put that off the side. Okay, so we have our little motor here. Let's download this model off of the. And model it up so we have a better reference than just a stepper motor. Yeah, you're absolutely Piltoverbot. That you're absolutely right. That is, and the way they're doing it is awesome. Is it a private picture or okay to show picture? I'm showing this. Why didn't? How did you do something like this? Let me bring this up in a separate window so our conversations are not being brought up. I'm saving this. Give me a second here, guys. I'm saving this because I don't want. I don't want our conversations to be brought up. So let me save this over to the desktop. I guess we'll save it right there. Why is it not saving to my? What the hell? How did you do this? How? What the? It's got fur. It's got hair. It's fuzzy. I mean, it's not even fuzzy. It's just how in God's name did you do something like that? I like what you did, though. I like the colors. I like how you colored that. That's an awesome job at coloring that, but it's got worms all over it. That is definitely the print of the week right there. That is definitely the print of the week. Oh, yeah, here's something. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that before. I've had like a little teeny strands here and there, but that's like full blown afro. How did you? Oh no! You know what you need to do? Get a hair dryer. Take a hair dryer. and blow them all backwards so it looks like it's moving fast down the road. So it's like a blur. That's something else. Wind lines. Yes, it's like in a wind tunnel or something. All right. That's good. That's a good one. Okay, so let's get back into let's get into this here. Let's get rid of that. I need a 4020 model. Is that 4020 or 4220? 4240. It's not pulling up. It's not pulling anything up on that. So let's get rid of that. My music's still going. Just double checking. You're scared to start another print. Okay, let's cancel this. I need to see what the dimensions of this motor is before we start modeling anything. Let's go from here down to here, and that's 42, and I think that's what this is. 42, so we might be good on this. 42 by 40. I think this is the correct. What the hell? If this is if this is 40, I think it does look like it's a 40, so I think we should be good. 38. And that says 38, and that's probably accounting for 40. Yep. Okay, so we're good. We can use this model here. We can use this one to model. Now this is going to be this up here. The connection is a little bit sticks out way too far from what this one says, because this one says it sticks out about 5.6. This is 24 millimeters. That's not right. No, it's not. See what happened there? So we'll do this by the left. Oh, you're getting double feedback on that audio. The bucket still tilts. Hey, there you go. Just hand it to BC and say you made something for him. So that's 9.3 millimeters. Now on the on this, this is sticking out. So this sticks out. So that's 9.8. 5.8. So you can see how much more that sticks out. Roughly 6. And we'll do 6. Oh, I measured that the completely wrong way, didn't I? What the hell was I doing that for? Just ignore what I was doing. We gotta measure it this way. So that's 12. So that's like half. Solar 3DP, my friend, welcome in. How are you doing today? So we'll need to think about that when we do the when we're doing. I wonder if they're accounting for. No, they're not. We'll just need to remember that this sticks out like 6 more millimeters than the top. Okay, so let's start off by making a gear. Now we are going to do this completely just pull it out of our heads. We're not doing math or anything. We're going to do some basic math on it. Oh, you got a cold you're dealing with? Let's do the number of teeth. Let's do number of teeth 80. Outer diameter. How big do we want this gear to be? Oh, I need to get... See, that's what happens when you accidentally... That's a burn mark there. When you accidentally put a magnet on the back of this. I had a magnet on the back of this and didn't realize it. And no, and it sat like that. There's a magnet was like somewhere in here. And yeah, it burned it. So I need to get a new one of these, which is just some simple little... I think I paid like $10 for it. So I'm not really sure. Well, actually, it is quite accurate. Let's do 120. Yes, let's do an outer ring of 120. We'll do a gear thickness of 8 millimeters. We will do pitch diameter, pressure angle. That's good. Number of teeth, 80. We'll say okay. See what happens. And it's computing. Oh, that might work. That looks like a good starting point. Now, obviously, this is going to be... Oh, that didn't. No, that did not work. Why is this all skewed? Obviously, this isn't scientific. Let's see if we can do it without, just winging it. Like we do on my channel all the time. We're just winging it. That's better. Now we got it. Now we can do the moving it this way. There we go. We actually have to do math on these sun gears, though. But I don't really want to because I'm lazy to do that. What is this? 8 millimeters? Yeah, 8 millimeters. We should probably make it thicker, to be honest with you. So let's do that. Math. Capture the position, yes. We gotta do it right. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna do this. We're gonna create a gear. That's all the same, but instead of doing 8 millimeters, well, let's see how big. We'll take this to 20 millimeters. 20 millimeters seems like a good number in my head, and I think that's what we're going to do. A 20 millimeter one. There we go. Let's select it, move it, and we should be able to move this. To 90 degrees. Put this up here, and that will work for that. I'm not going to do any kind of fancy gearing like we can do What's that gearing is called? It's like a V. We could do that. We could put this. We actually probably should put this in an angle. We should probably angle the gearing. Can I do that on this? With this? If we put the teeth at an angle, it would. We would have a better. They would be stronger. But we're not going to do that. Because that's just going to complicate things even more. Oh, but do you see what's going on here? Look at this. This is actually off. So we need to bring this up here to that. There. Let's click from the center. Now we're good. There we go. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? How's our print looking? Oh, look at that. Look at that filament color. I love that color. That's like, it matches the, almost matches the printer itself. We need to bring that back, shouldn't we? Bring that back a little bit more so we can see. And there you go. Again, that is the Capricorn. That is their shiny blue, I think it's called. Yeah, that's some. Love that color. Okay, back to the button here. It's coming out pretty good. I like that. Oh, that will match the. Oh, that will offset the browns in my living room. Okay, so there's the one gear. Actually, we should probably do the center gear. Now, I've never really, I have yet to make one of these planetary gears. If we do a small gear on the inside for the input shaft, a small gear for the input shaft, and larger gears for the planetary gears, that would be a reduction, right? Or would no? If we do a large input gear and smaller gears, I'm trying to visualize that. That would still be a reduction, wouldn't it? Oh no, let's find out. So let's create another gear. Hole diameter is what? Hole diameter on this is what? 5. Pressure angle, number of teeth. We'll do 20, not 200. Gear thickness is 200. That's still all the same. We need to move this. I don't know what's got me into gearing all of a sudden. Like, you know, we did this. You know, we did this. Which I want to get this finished up. Let's move this over. There is a helicopter flying over my house right now. Well, coming up. It's probably the medical helicopter. It sounds like it. Okay, so there's that. We do need, since there is a cutout here for there's a flat spot on here, so we need to make sure we model for that. But that's little small little things I can do. There is another, which I might try. I might try different. What we might do actually is do different variants of this. Because there's ones where I was looking at one where the stepper motor is offset. So this whole thing here is offset and it's down here and it turns this. And then this turns the planetary gears on the outside here. We might do that. We want to make this compact as possible. So this is all going to, we'll stick with this for now, but this is all, this needs to be stationary with this. Which we can easily do. We can do that right now, actually. Let's do that right now. Let's do the on bottom. We'll create a sketch along this surface. We need to make a cutout for this. We'll do that at 10. Oh no, we need to make that bigger, don't we? We need to get rid of this gear. We need to hide this gear because we need to cut this out. So let's get back into that. Let's just get rid of that. Let's go to the top here and we'll just get rid of this. What is this for? Oh, that just tells me it's a circle. How wide is this? That is 22. So if we do 23, we'll be good on 23. That will give me a 0.5 millimeter on each side. On the whole way around the circle, it'll give us 0.5 millimeters for that. So we're good on that. That's pardon me. Let's do a circle here. Let's get this. What I'm doing is doing the plate that will attach to the stepper. Oh yeah, I was saying about the I was saying about a schedule. Okay, so I'm going to do Tuesdays and Fridays uh, at my standard time, 12 o'clock. So Tuesdays and Fridays every week. Um, I will throw in. I will throw in probably maybe a Thursday as well, just randomly. Okay, I'll do it randomly, but as far as a set schedule, it will be Tuesdays and Fridays at 12 o'clock Eastern time, lunchtime, and then I'll just randomly throw in like a Thursday. You're almost done with your form, huh? And then weekends, it will be every other weekend. Just how I was when I started the... I'll do Saturday night. I'll probably start a little bit earlier on Saturday nights. Probably maybe 6 o'clock Eastern time. And go for however long it goes. And then a Sunday morning. I like doing the Sunday mornings for our UK friends. That's why you see me streaming Sunday mornings. Oh, you did. Darn it. I need to bring back up here and do that. Okay, so let's bring this back down. My computer's not liking these gears. It's not liking these gears at all. What I need to do is I need to bring my other PC in here. I need to swap out my PCs. That's what I need to do. Maybe that might remove my bottleneck. I don't know. I have a whole other PC that I use for video editing and all that stuff. It's got a Threadripper in there. Got a Threadripper, has 128 gigabytes of RAM. That thing is like I can edit 8K video. Like, well, 8K video is kind of like rendering standard video on this, but 4K video, it just rips through it like it's butter. And I should connect it up to this. I don't want to join this. We'll do this as a new body because I don't want to join it because it'll join it to the stepper, and I don't want to do that. So we'll say okay on that. It's not liking these gears. It's just not liking these gears. That was a heavy render, or that was a heavy compute for it. Okay, so there we go with that. That is done. We need to offset those screws though. Let's get rid of this. Hide the body of the stepper, so that will give me better. That will give me better performance. We can take this. Let's make. Well, I can do that later. So let's get this up in there. So there we go. That is our base. We'll put our spur gear here. I don't know if I like how that rides. That's going to ride up against that. There's going to be a lot of friction in that. How can we get around that? Ah, hell. That's just a few faces, huh? Just a few. The base is done. Let's check out the base here, shall we? Well, the bottom did not turn out well, but that's okay. I can fix the bottom. So the bottom is just one layer. It did not turn out too well. But the base here itself, this is with a 1mm nozzle. So 1mm nozzle with a 0.5 layer height. That printed out awesome. I wasn't sure how well this was going to print. I just said send it. That's tough. I think I extruded like, I think my wall thickness was like 3mm I put down. Well, that's not right because this says 1.3. Yeah, I don't know what it was reading. Because the wall thickness on here is 1.2. On the slicer it said 3. But that's a vase mode. That is solid. That's vase mode. I did have an issue down here with the bottom. I did not extrude properly on the bottom, but that's okay. I can just go over it. But yeah, definitely going to be using this. This is the sparkler. What is this? Ooh, I was wrong. This is the Shining Blue. This is Shining Blue from Capricorn. It's a nice, pretty color blue. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Like I said, I need to do the bottom, but I need to fix the bottom, which is simple. I can use the I can use my 3D pen that Nightcore was so kind to donate to the stream. I can just use my 3D pen and just go and fill in the holes there. But yeah, that's awesome. Beautiful vase. Really like that. Wonder how they made this. Put that up. Put it up there for now. I'm going to. Okay, so let's do that, and I'm gonna force a break right now. I gotta let my dogs back in, so I'll be right back. Okay. So, let's get back to this. Oh yeah, let's get back to that screen right there. We can bevel these gears. My main thing right now is to get the gearing down. Once I get the gearing set, then I can come back in through here and adjust everything. There's going to be grease in here anyway, so. And I'm trying to make it to simplify it. Make it simple, right? We can go in here and make this thing like completely exotic, but we'd probably never get done. I mean, try to make this simple. My mind would just go off into something else, so we can get too elaborate with it. We can do little small. We can fine tune it afterwards once we get the thing built, and we'll see what flaws it has and go from there. So we'll start with a simple design, and then we can build up from that. I think that's the best approach. Let's create some more gears, shall we? So if we're doing a 20 and an 80, let's do 60. Why not? Let's do 60 gears. 20, 60, 80. We'll see if that works. I don't know. We'll do 60 gears for the sun. This is where you need to do some math, but it's me. I'm not doing math. Hole diameter. Hole diameter is what? 22 point... Do I have one of those bearings here? Yes, I do. So this is, I'm using bearings for this. 22 is, but 22.25 is what I need to do for the bamboo. 22.25 is the perfect sizing for this. This pops right in. So number of teeth 60. Hole diameter is 22.25. That might be too big. We'll find out. That hole might be too big. Oh, that is way too big. That will not work. Let's try it again. Let's try another one. Let's try. We could, let's keep it at 5. Let's keep number of teeth at 60. Maybe it's our number of teeth. Let's see what this does. Oh yeah, no, that's still way too big. So that's still way. So maybe if we do 40, we'd have to do maybe 40. Let's try 40. I should have done math on this. I should do math on this. I'll do math after the stream. I'll see what it comes up with after the stream. Number of teeth, we'll do 40. It's probably some odd number. That maybe. Let's see what this does. Let's do this gear. Cancel that. Select the gear. This is where people like Darth Gallen will shine through. We'll do 90 degrees. I know we need to move it. Okay, so will this fit in here? I don't know. Stop calling me. Will this fit in here? That's the question. No, it will not. So maybe a 30? Too bad we can't edit. Can we edit this gearing? No, we can't. So we gotta get rid of that. We'll try a 30. See how that works. Ooh, this one might work. This one looks like it might work. So it looks like we need to do 20, 30, and 80. Oh, look at that. Do you see that? So 20, 30, and 80. That is our thing. 20, 30, and 80. I'm going to go and do the math on it anyways, just to make sure we're good. But 20, 30, and 80. That will work. So 20, 30, and 80. All right. Now we need to add more gears. Capture the position, yes. Object. Components. I want this component. Axis. Axes. Let's go around that one. There's 3. There's 4. We're not going to squeeze 5 in. So we can squeeze 4 in. There we go. That is our planetary gear. That's our planetary gear. So I want to do another one, but I want to reduce it down even more. And then with that reduction, have the outer ring. Yeah, the outer ring would spin. Or would it? Let's bring back the motor. So the motor is mounted to this ring. The outer ring, this would stay stationary. This would be attached to the base, or the bottom of the base of the arm, or the base of the joint, and then we'd have to make a thing here that would connect all 4 of these, and that would connect to an outside plate. which would then connect to the secondary arm, the other part of the joint, which would allow it to move up. We also have to put an encoder in here. Well, no, we don't have to put an encoder in here because we're using a stepper. We can just count the amount of steps through the code itself. But we would have to have a homing. So we would need to put a homing switch on here. Not homing. We'd have to have it so where it would come back and it would hit a switch, and that's where it would. No, that would be its range. I know what I'm trying to say. It's just not coming out right. Yeah, that will work. End stop. That's what I'm trying to say. We need to put an end stop on this. So when it comes back, we know where it starts, the starting point, and then we can count the amount of steps to do a rotation to move the arm like 180 degrees, right? And then we just, well, these are motors was what? 1.8, so that would be 100. It's not 180. What would that be? If it's 1.8 degrees per step, and if we want to do 180, no, that's not right. Why is that 0.01? So if we want to do, if we have a 180 degree rotation and we're dividing that by 1.8, that's 100. Yeah, that's 100 steps. I mean, what I had to do is move the decimal. That's 100 steps. So we'd have to put 100. We'd have to have a code on here in our code for this one. 100 steps will give us a 180 degree rotation. No, it won't. Because we have to factor in the gear ratios, the reduction. We would definitely have to factor in the reduction of the gearing, because that's going to throw. It's not going to be 180 degrees. This thing's going to turn more because we're reducing it. Okay, so that is going to be our next project. I'm at the 2-hour mark, and I'm going to be doing 2-hour streams. I'm kind of thinking about this, trying to get an idea here what to do with this. Anyway, let's get back into this screen here. So, yeah, that's the next project, a robot arm. I'm going to continue working on this throughout the day. And yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Remember, Tuesdays and Fridays at noon Eastern time. I'll be streaming for 2 hours at a time. And then weekends will be every other weekend. This weekend I will be streaming. So this weekend we're going to be setting off the hybrid rocket, jet engine thing, whatever you want to call it. We'll be setting that off. Probably around 8 o'clock. I'll probably start my stream at 6 and stream for about 2 hours. Then we'll go out and we'll set that off. I want to wait until it gets a little bit dark. I want it to be dusk so we can actually see the flames. And then we will do and we'll just go from there. And then Sunday I'll be back. Sunday I'll be back in the morning. And see what happens there. Sunday will be morning, probably about around 8 o'clock in the morning. I like doing that. It's my coffee time. Sit down, chat with coffee and stuff like that. Just to help out with our UK friends, so they're not like no, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning watching our streams. So anyway, you all know where we're going. We're going to go back over to Moko Maid. We're going to continue the celebration with them. Again, they're awesome people. Please, if you don't mind, join me for the raid, and we'll head on over there. They're just a beautiful stream. I love their stream. Everybody, thank you for stopping in today, especially from my chaotic chaos mess of a beginning there. But that's how all my streams are. That's just how it is. It's life, right? It's life. Gives you guys a glimpse of what I do. Have a great day. Take care. Why is